Thank you. My name is Mohamed Farid. I have two hats. One of them is co-founder of the Liberal Club of Cairo. The other one that I'm a senator in the Egyptian Senate. And let me give you a couple of things that we have been doing. The very first proposal I've been done during my term in the Senate, which is 2 years now, was reform something called the Supreme Council of Energy. It's a board. It's been established in 1960s in Egypt until now. And it's just a governmental body that approves and set the energy strategy without any representation of the private sector or whoever independent experts or any representation for the stakeholders. So our very first bill, and it was developed by the Liberal Club, we passed it. We were able to pass it after 8 months of work, in the Senate, forth and come, and we were able to restructure this board and put some independent experts to be there when they are discussing and approving the energy strategies. So this is one of the things that I'd like to talk about because it shows that there is always a chance that you can inject some reforms in even very strict governmental environment. Other than that, one of the things that we also worked on, and we find there is a great opportunity for it, that Egypt and the EU has a free trade agreement. It started in 2004. In 2004, the bilateral trade amount was less than $10 billion. It was about $8 or $9 billion. In 5 years, it was doubled to reach almost $20 billion. So this is a very good proof that trade works, free trade works, and it benefits both sides. The Egyptian exports to the EU increased substantially. The standards of living of the people had increased substantially, and it's not about only the measurement of poverty, but it's about the quality of life itself. So you can find even the poorer people got better appliances, got newer cars, better access to technology. So this is how the free trade works. We can talk volumes about the beauty of the free trade and the importance of the freedom and liberty. But when you put it in motion, when you put it in action, and by the way, one of the hashtags we use constantly is liberty in motion. So whenever we did something, we put hashtag liberty in motion. So again, this proves how the free trade works, how the market systems works. And this is a tremendous success, when you put both parties. Because again, we still do have problems because when you put regulations, environmental regulations, even if you have a free trade framework, when it comes to the investments, for example, recently the EU has changed that, but before that they used to say that the investments in the natural gas is not green enough for them. They don't believe that the natural gas is green enough, though we still believe that it's important as a transition fuel. It's important as it's a natural resource that been locked for developing countries, so we have to benefit from it. So this is one of the issues that I believe we need to think about when we're talking about putting a framework together, for free trade or creating incentives and so on. Finally, when it comes also to the geopolitics of the energy. The current wave of turning into renewable energy, it's important, but still it puts us under the thumbs of authoritarian regimes like China and Russia, and therefore innovation is very important, and therefore also trying to unlock the potential of different types of innovation in the energy mix. This is also an important thing. So I guess this is also one of the things that we need to think about. Thank you very much.